Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy, vicslanghope, and I got another video for y'all. And this video is basically about who are the least desirable people, right? Um, it's really geared to more so to our sisters, excuse me, but it's generally overall geared to all of us, right? Like black folks. Um, because it's very important, right? And I encourage you to pay attention to the things I'm gonna say. And before I even go into what I'm gonna talk about, I always gotta put another disclaimer. A lot of our people are a little sensitive. They get a little butthurt, especially at the truth, especially at things that challenge their narrative or their train of thinking. So I want to just say this, right? I don't mean no harm by the video. I'm really just making this video to kind of like help us see certain things, help us see what's going on, and kind of like try to bring us together in some type of way. So what's going on? What's going on? So let me so make sure y'all share the video. Because I'm gonna get into it. And before I even get into the whole video, I'm gonna show y'all some clips. I'm gonna show y'all some clips, and we're gonna have and I'm gonna get to my points. So let me just say this from right now. Like, I don't mean no harm. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, like, disrespect nobody. I ain't trying to come at nobody. I'm just trying to get us to be better towards each other. We all we got at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it really boils down to. We all we got. So bear with me. Watch the video clips, and then I'm gonna get into my points. Please share it, like it, so it can circulate. Um, so I got y'all. Let me play the video clips. I got two video clips. Let me play one first, and then I'm gonna play the other one.
Feminism was created by the CIA. Feminism was created by the CIA. The woman who was the main proponent of feminism,
Gloria Steinem.
Gloria Steinem, was a CIA agent, and the CIA financed Gloria Steinem's magazine. I forget the
Us.
The Us magazine was financed by the CIA.
I believe it was Us.
It might have been Us.
Yeah.
Regardless of the name.
I know what you're talking about.
Her publication was financed by the CIA. This is documented and it was proven. And why did the CIA introduce feminism? The CIA introduced feminism to empower the black female and to disempower the black male. See, the empowerment of our sisters is not an evil. Her being more educated than the black man is not necessarily an evil. Her bringing home more pay than the black man is not necessarily an evil. It is the interpretation she makes with regard to why she out-earns her mate. It's the interpretation she makes to why she out-educates her mate. It's not until the black woman swallows the American power structure's narrative as to why the black male is disenfranchised does it become a problem. Because if my wife out-earns me and out-educates me, that's not an issue if she can still respect my manhood. But because we live in a capitalist empire, your worth as a male is automatically translated into your take-home pay. So they look at, what is your man worth? How much does he bring home? They don't look at all the other ingredients that make a strong black male. We get reduced to $1. And why is that ironic? Because when we first showed up in Jamestown, Virginia on August the 20th of 1619, we were auctioned off. And our worth as men was determined based on our what? Physical output. Our worth in the NBA today is determined by what? Our physical output. Our worth in the NFL today is determined by what? Our physical output. And unfortunately, our worth to black women today is determined by our physical output. How much can you bring home?
Couldn't have said it any better. But I'm not done. I'm gonna show y'all one more. But before I even get into my other clip, now you see how he just broke that down, and that's the truth, right? Our sisters are swallowing the narrative that is being painted about black men. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not an excuse for black men not to get their shit together. This is not an excuse for black men to be comfortable, to be defeated, laying up under some chick and not doing nothing for themselves and not trying to be better. This is not an excuse for that. However, what I'm saying is a lot of times, and I've been in some situations where I have dealt with women who made more money than me and they did not respect me. Although they might say from their mouth, I don't really care about certain things, you see the gesture, you see the attitude, you see the vibes, when you vibing with a woman who makes more money than you. But that's only when she has swallowed up what Dr. Umar just said, when she has swallowed up the interpretation of why this man makes less money than me. Until you start to understand economics and you start to understand how your man has been emasculated and disenfranchised from a lot of things, our people, period, then you start to really understand why we in the position that we're in. And this is how they got us fighting with each other, right? Because our women be looking down upon us because of that, right? Because of how much are you worth, which is contributing to a lot of the issues that we have today. So, but I'm going to come back and I'm going to get into that. I just want to show you another video clip.
Because I thought that I represent.
If you said you're fit, you're the exception. Because I have women who come over here, non-black women who are married with 4 kids. Doctor went to the Mayo Clinic, married to a guy who makes a fifth of what she makes, and she's submissive to him.
Right.
The average black man makes 41,000. Average white man makes 52. There's $11,000 difference between the average black man and white man in income in this country. But there's more than $11,000 difference in the treatment the way the average black man and black man gets treated by his woman. And people see that. Mm-hmm. People see that and they're like, how do you put up with this? Ain't nobody rushing to marry black women. But we are all you got.
But see, this is the thing too, Kevin. People hear your perception of black women, and that is also troubling.
No, that's also troubling. I am sorry. Before they hear my perception of the truth, they see you in HR, customer service. They see you. What do they put black women in companies? They put black women in companies to defend their money. They take that strong, independent attitude, HR, customer service, collections. They weaponize your sass to protect their profits. Mm-hmm. And women have taken that, and instead of saying, you know what, I'm a worker or a man, you're more married to the white structure than you are to your black men. So don't say when people hear my depiction, because I'm just saying, I'm talking to women and hearing what they're saying.
Anyway, I see the comments. But yeah, that's another video. Now, Tanisha, don't say even the men do it when they make more money, because historically, men have always been making more money than women. Okay, that's one. So 2, now, yes, you have a bunch of new men who never had money. So when they get their hands on money, they start acting different. If those are the men you're talking about, cool. But historically, men have always been making more money than women. So, see, now you pay attention, you see that video, right? Yo, make sure y'all like the video, man. It's way more people in here than the likes. I just want the video to circulate. You're not doing this shit for me. It's about the video circulating. So you see those 2 videos, right? In that last video, he's sitting here telling this woman, like, he's telling her, like, yo, like, we all y'all got. Like really. You know what I'm saying? We all you got. Like, he sat there and broke down, where is it that people, he sat there and broke down, where is it that these white companies put you to work? They put you to protect their money. If you go into the welfare office, right? Most of the time it's black women. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time it's black women at the welfare office giving you a hard time when you're trying to get food stamps, when you're trying to get money. It's a woman. It's usually a black woman that works there that's giving you a hard time, right? Because they always think black people trying to get over on the system. They always think black people are trying to steal from the system. So they put a black person there, a black woman usually, to fight for their money, fight for their resources, right? To fight. They like he said, they empower your sassy, aggressive attitude to fight for their money. Another thing he mentioned, he said, like, between the Dr. Umar video and the Kevin Samuels video, they both mentioned how you behave towards your man. That's why he just gave her the numbers. Like, a man makes, your average black man is going to make $41,000 a year. The average white man is going to make $52,000 a year. So If your woman understands you're already disenfranchised at a certain level, you understand what I'm saying? And like I said, it's not an excuse for people not to want better, but you also have to understand the country that we live in and what's going on and what's happening. So if your man is already being disenfranchised, he's already being put up against certain obstacles, just like you might have. And Dr. Umar mentioned there's a reason why they empower our women, because they know this was going to have a trickle down effect. They know this was going to create issues, right? They knew the moment the sister started making more money than her man, she was going to show her ass. They knew that. And we see that, right? We see that. We see how our women don't have respect for us. The moment she can make $5,000 more than her man, she already looking down upon him. She already looking at him like, yo, like, what's up with you? You know, when it shouldn't really be like that, right? When it shouldn't be like that. But hey, another thing I wanted to get at, right? That a lot of people can't realize this, right? The black woman is the least desirable woman. I don't want to say in the planet, you know, but the black woman is the least desirable woman, right? This is not what I'm saying. This is not some shit I came up with. This is not some shit I made up. The black woman is the least desirable woman when it comes to dating from other races, right? So a lot of times our sisters like to say like, oh, y'all quicker to date outside of the race than us because we be holding it down, because we not so easily played, or we not so easily give up on our man. No. Now, however, some sisters, they might be holding it down. Some sisters, they might be with us. They trying to ride, they riding it to the end. But a lot of sisters, you're not desirable to other men. Other men don't want to date you. Kevin Samuels just gave an example, right? Like, you're the least desirable woman. Like, when people see you, like, she trying to say, oh, it's your depiction of black women. No, people are watching. Some of it is depiction. But you know, when people show images of black people, they show the ghetto ratchetness. That's what they show. They show the ghetto ratchetness of our people. When people want to, and at the end of the day, we help them out because they got videos of us acting the hell out. We help these people out. You know what I'm saying? So when they see videos of our women, they see the most ratchet. Is that all the black women? No, it's not. Is it a lot? Is it a high representation? I believe so. I think it is. Like, we are lost as a people. You know, even when they show depictions of our black men, right? They show depictions of our black man. They show him thuggish and this and that and drug dealer. But let me tell you something. Even so, anyway, back to the all I'm saying. I don't want to get lost. The black woman is the least desirable women when it comes to dating, right? And a lot of it is because they're seeing the depictions that they're showing about you, and they're seeing how you carry yourself. They're seeing the internet. They're seeing this aggressive. They're seeing like all of these stuff that was mentioned in the video. And who wants to put up with that? Who wants to? I think the black man is the only man who think that's cute, who think that's and I've been there. I've been there, and I've been stupid. And you know what I'm saying? And I've been sitting there like, yeah, I want somebody with a little sassy and a little, nah, man. I realized, no, that's not what I want. I want a woman. You know what I'm saying? I want a woman. I want a woman, a soft, a nurturing, a kind, a nice woman. Like, I do not want that. Yeah, I do not want that craziness, that sassiness, that attitude, that toxic shit, that shit that we think is cute, that shit that we grew up with. I do not want no parts of that. I know a lot of us might think we want that because a lot of us don't know nothing else. That's all we grew up around. That's all we've been around. Toxic love. So we think it's cool. We think it's cute. We think it's okay to have a little sass. It's not cute. You don't want to be arguing with another man in your house because a lot of these sisters have toxic masculine traits. You know what I'm saying? Some of the most toxic masculine people are women. You know, another thing, the black man, the Asian man is the least desirable man. I don't want to say the world, but let me just stick to this country. He's the least desirable man when it comes to dating. I'm saying it's the Asian man is the least desirable man when it comes to dating. The Asian woman don't be trying to date her Asian man. You know what I'm saying? And I dated Asians, you know what I'm saying? The Asian woman is not trying to date her Asian man. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to least desirable people, now let me put this straight. Now the black man and the black woman would be both the least desirable people. But you know what the difference is? The difference is this: black men are sexualized, right? And black women are sexualized to a certain extent too. But nobody want to put up with that attitude. And this is not coming from me. You could Google this. You could literally go and Google who is the least desirable woman. Now you might not agree with it. Now you might say Google is rigged. You might say, oh, whatever is the white man. You could say whatever you want to say. When you Google the least desirable women, it's gonna tell you why. It's gonna give you a whole few pages, a whole few websites according to dating, according to surveys, right? And you could look it up. You know what I'm saying? And you could look it up, and they're gonna tell you why, right? They're gonna tell you why black women are the least desirable. They're gonna tell you why Asian men are the least desirable. Black men would have been the least desirable. Black men would have been the least desirable, but because black men, right? It's that thing about black men have the biggest penises, right? Make sure you like the video. So what saves black men is that they say black men got the biggest penises, you know what I'm saying? And they are sexualized. So other women, so think about it. They say black man got the biggest penises, right? So you're up against what? The European man, the Asian man, whatever other continent, right? So at the end of the day, that's what saved a lot of black men from being at the total bottom, right? So we right behind the Asian. The Asian man is before us as least desirable, and then it's the black man. And the only reason the black man gets a little step ahead, right, is because he's sexualized. They like, oh, black man got big penis. So because they view us as a sexual thing, you know what I'm saying, we get a little edge. But even though what black women are sexualized, they still at the bottom of the totem pole, right? They still at the bottom of the totem pole. When you go to, they even had a study about porn categories, right? It's like what? It's the Asian woman first, then the Latinas, then it's black women, and then it's white women. So even when it comes to fantasies, even when it comes to sexual fantasy, right? The black woman is like slightly above the white woman. So my whole point in making this video is that, like, if we keep going at it like this, if we keep fighting each other, if we keep going back and forth, bickering and fighting, if we keep going through these things, we're gonna keep having these problems. Because what's gonna happen is, you know, what's gonna happen is people are going to leave, right? Like people start, and look, I tell people all the time, do not make your love political. Love is not no political shit. It's not no political campaign. Love who love you. But at the end of the day, I be telling the sisters a lot of time. A lot of sisters can't just get up and go. Can't just get up and I'm not saying that it can't happen for some sisters. I'm not saying some sisters can't be with whoever, right? A lot of times, no other man gonna put up with your shit like the black man. Just like the black woman say, oh, we be putting up with so much shit with the black guy. You know what I'm saying? Some other woman gonna put up. Some other woman gonna put up with the black man as long as he got that extendo. You know what I'm saying? As long as the black man got that extendo, some women are going to put up. Bro, I don't care what you say, bro. Matter of fact, I ain't putting up with some people. You off my channel, bro. Have a good one. Know what I'm saying? That's it, man. I ain't putting up with certain dudes. Some of these dudes is clowns. They just want to come argue, not listen to what you're really saying. You know what I'm saying? He good. Now he ain't gotta worry about my channel. He could go mess with somebody else shit. You know what I'm saying? Idiot. But anyway, the point I was trying to make is this. You know, we gotta get it together. You know what I'm saying? Or we gonna have problems. Why are you talking about that? I gotta tell the facts, bro. At the end of the day, our sisters are bamboozled. They let the enemy get in their head, just like a lot of our brothers did too. You know, and that's why we are suffering. And you know, I gotta speak the facts. At the end of the day, I gotta speak the facts. At the end of the day, I be trying to tell people, like, yo, like, and you know, a lot of women get offended. A lot of our black sisters get offended because they think I'm coming at them. I'm not coming at you. I'm not coming at you, sweetheart. I'm just letting you know what it is. Make sure y'all like the video so it could circulate. I'm just trying to let you know what it is, man. Like at the end of the day, we understand each other a certain way. And I feel like, again, like Dr. Umar said in the beginning of the video, when it comes to that money, when your man can't produce a certain way, and a lot of these sisters don't understand because a lot of them dumb. You know what I'm saying? Just because you went to school and got a degree, you know what I'm saying, don't mean you're smart, don't mean you're hip to like what's going on. A lot of people, I done dealt with plenty of smart women who didn't really know what was going on, who didn't really know the ins and outs and race and politics and gender and all that crazy shit, right? So you could go to school. All right, this is another dude. You out of here too, brother. You out of here too, clown. That's what I'm doing, man. Dudes is out of here. I ain't putting up with the clowns. A lot of these dudes is troll. A lot of these dudes is trolls. You feel me? Like, I ain't got time for that. You know, at one point in my life, I used to really feel like, you know what I'm saying? I used to really feel like, you know, sometimes you gotta explain things to people. Sometimes you gotta help people get it. Sometimes you gotta, you know, you just gotta do these things. And I'm like, nah, homie, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm just not doing it. Like, I'm at the place where, like, you're not about, hey, peace and love. You're not about to ruin my peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm really like, I study, you know, I research, I look at certain things, I read, I watch documentaries, you know, and you think I'm gonna sit here and argue with an ignorant person? Like, yo, most people haven't read a book since high school. Most people haven't read a book since they went to college, if they went to college. Most people, like, you think I'm gonna sit here and argue with people who don't read books? You think I'm gonna sit here and argue with people who don't acquire new knowledge every day? Hell no. I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you what you're gonna tell. You don't got, at the end of the day, people don't gotta be here. You feel me? Just like I don't gotta be sitting here giving you information. I could sit here and make jail videos all day. I could even start making shit up. You know what I'm saying? But point is, I'm trying to help us. And I'm trying to help us realize that that's just what it is, man. Like, is a agenda, is a thing that is keeping us divided, the black man and the black woman, and keep us fighting each other. And it's until we really see that, until we really come into the realization that, like, yo, like, we need to like stop fucking around. Like, we need to get it together. Like, you know, then we're not really gonna go nowhere. What's good? We're not really gonna go nowhere until we realize that, like, yeah, that is true. Why are we looking at each other like that? Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So at the end of the day, I'm about to be done here because I don't want to drag it. I just want to highlight that what we are seeing in the black community, is the woman, and I said this in another video, the men are acting like the women. You see dudes out here walking around with purses. You see dudes out here, they just wanna be in the woman spaces. Like, me personally, I don't believe in going to the nail salon and just sitting there and getting your nails done. Like, I clip my own nails. You know what I'm saying? I take care of my own feet. I scrub my own feet. I take care of my own business. Yes, I believe in grooming. I believe in doing certain things, but I don't think it's a man's place to be going to the salon. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think it's some man shit. I think certain things is some man shit. You know what I'm saying? I think certain things is some man shit and certain things is some women shit, right? Like the barbershop. Yeah, y'all probably seen the videos where they had the women's in the barbershop, shaking their ass and doing certain shit in the barbershop. It's like, yo, come on, this kind of the barbershop is a man's place. You know what I'm saying? It's the place where the man go, they feel good. Are you asking me how tall am I? That sound kind of crazy. But yeah, man, again, I'm not saying this to come at black women. I'm not saying, look, I love black women too. You know what I'm saying? Do I wish their attitudes was different? Hell yes. You know what I'm saying? Do I wish they were, do I wish they was more feminine and they divine femininity? Hell yes. Do I wish they was more nurturing? Hell yes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel like I'm arguing with a dude. I don't want to feel like I'm fighting with a dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't want to feel like I'm fighting with a dude. I don't want to be with a woman who. I'm sorry, used to be. Yeah, barbershop definitely used to be that place. Black woman, we all have, look, the black community is toxic love in the black community. All around the black community is toxic love. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we grow up with toxic love. Trust me, man. Listen, I done gave up on good women, to be with some toxic, I don't want no toxic love. I don't want to fight my partner. I don't want to, I gotta fight dudes in the street. Every time I leave my house, I gotta move a certain way. I gotta confront the problems in the world. You know what I'm saying? I gotta move. I gotta worry about dudes trying to get at me, dudes trying to steal, trying to kill me, trying to do certain things to me, because that's what we do to each other. I gotta worry about the black man and the white man and all the other men, right? And then I gotta come home and I don't get nurtured. And then I gotta come home and fight with another man. That's not cool. That's not balance. Life is about, and don't get me wrong, I'm not coming at the black woman. I'm not coming at the black woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that we need help. Like, sisters, you got to do certain shit. It's cool. You went to school, you getting your finance straight, you're doing a lot of things. Cool. But that does not bring balance to our communities. That's cool. It's good. It's good that you're smart and you're doing those things. That's cool. Now we have to work on rebuilding that divine masculine, that the divine femininity that they took from us. You had to be strong. I get it. You had to be strong. You had to do a lot of shit on your own. You had to do it because your man became weak. We became weak. We let you down, right? Well, we was attacked, and y'all was attacked too. But yeah, some of us have let you down. I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Some of us have let you down, and because we let you down, you had to do what you had to do to survive. You had to make it happen. I get that. And now, as your brother, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you that we need the divine femininity back. We need you to work diligently, to work on your feminine nurturing, because we need that. We don't need two niggas fighting in the house. We don't need that. You know what I'm saying? We don't need two niggas fighting in the house. Just like we don't need men out here wearing dresses, because this is what's happening. The woman has become very masculine, and our men have become feminine. Dudes out here want to wear a dress. You know what I'm saying? They want to rock purses. You know what I'm saying? They want to hang up the phone. You see what Kevin Samuels be doing? Look, Kevin Samuels be saying some truthful shit, but I don't know. He might be a little sugary. And it's okay if you're a little sugary, but I'm just letting you know, he does not strike me as a man. You know what I'm saying? He strikes me as a little sugary, if you know what I mean. Facts on my mind. Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? So look, man. I don't know, man. I don't know why a lot of black girls don't like kissing in the mouth, man. I don't know. Maybe because a lot of guys don't like kissing in the mouth. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But kissing is also a part of affection. You know what I'm saying? Kissing is also an affectionate thing. And this is why a lot of our sisters are raising toxic boys, because they have toxic masculine traits. You know, come on, man. This is the game. I'm playing y'all onto the game. A lot of women, a lot of these single mothers, and I'm not trying to put blame on the women. They doing what they have to do. This is the trickle down effect. A lot of these single black mothers are raising toxic boys at home, because the way they raise them is they feel like they gotta play dad. They gotta play, and this is the whole trickle down effect. When our man is not around, the child does not have the balance. A child needs a balance of masculine energy and feminine energy. He needs that hard hand from his dad, and he needs that nurture and soft tone from his mom. Balance. Our kids need balance, and they are not getting it. They're not getting it. They're not getting it. So again, this is not no attack on our sisters. This is not me coming at them. You know what I'm saying? This is not me coming at them. This is not me disrespecting them. This is not me trying to come at them. I'm just saying, like, we gotta call it what it is, man. Some guys like that super aggressive shit. I don't want my woman to be like that. I don't want my woman to ever think she could step to me and put her hands in my face, mush my face, punch me in the face. What's good, Fire God? I don't want my woman like that. I don't want, that's not cool, that's not cute. But some people in our communities, because they are used to toxic love, they think that's cool. One of my mans, his wife pulled out a gun on him. He thought that shit was, he thought he was on some Bonnie and Clyde shit. I don't know what he thought was going on. That's not cute. I do not want that. I do not want that for myself. You know what I'm saying? I do not want that for myself. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not cool. I see women, good looking, bro. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times you see these videos, girls be coming up, some of our sisters be coming up in God's faces, clapping, like, I hit niggas too. You see girls all the time posting on social media saying, I'm the realest nigga I know. That shit is not cute. It's not cute at all. Nah, that's real shit. That shit is not cute at all, bro. It's not cute at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not cute at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not cute at all. This is not cool either, though. The whole I'm gonna knock her out. See, I avoid women like that. Because I don't want it to lead to no fight. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to fight no woman. I don't want to fight nobody. I'm out. I don't got time for that. The first moment I see you, I'm out. Look, on some real shit, bro. On some real shit, I don't even really attract women like that. I don't really, the way I carry myself, certain women that don't even come in my vicinity because I move a certain way. I don't lead with money, and that's gonna be my next video. My next video is gonna be about high value men, right? How high value men, the modern day high value man is really a beta male. He's really a beta male that uses his money to try to act and hide the fact that he's a beta and try to make people think he's an alpha, right? I don't even make videos like that, but I just want to highlight certain things. I just want to put some shit out there. But anyway, look, back to this, right? Yes, a lot of our men are acting like women. If you look on the internet today, a lot of these dudes, grown ass men, gossiping, arguing, going back and forth, getting their attitudes, rolling their eyes, doing a whole bunch of crazy shit. A lot of these dudes on the internet today, and they call themselves real men. They call themselves real men. What makes you a real man, bro? Some of these dudes not even taking care of their kids. What makes you a real man? You're not even taking care of your responsibilities. What makes you a real man? Because you got a penis? Because you went to jail? Like, dudes be like, I'm a real man. Bro, no, you're not. Y'all be on the internet. Going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Who got the most bids? Know what I mean? Who got this? Who, like, it could be corny shit, bro. I just be looking at these grown ass men like, wow, this is crazy. And this is what the young boys is looking at. The young boys is looking at these old dudes like, see, this is why we don't follow y'all now. You know what I'm saying? So we have, shit has shifted, man. I feel like a lot of our men are acting like women, and a lot of our women are acting like men. And I think that is detrimental. I think that shit is toxic. And I think that shit is fucking up our communities. It's messing up our communities. You know, so anyway, I've been here long enough. I'm out of here. I gotta make other videos. I took a little nap and I was doing a whole bunch of stuff earlier. But share the video if you like it, you know, because it's real shit. And I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we really want to get somewhere together, we're gonna have to start healing each other, healing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Our brothers got to get their shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop depending on these women, man. Like, we need to get our shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need to get our shit together. A lot of dudes is comfortable laying up under some woman. A lot of dudes are comfortable just being laid up under some chick. That shit is not cool, bro. That shit is not cool. The moment, because a woman, listen, a woman who you depend on that way, like especially financially, she gonna show her ass. A woman who you gotta depend on financially, you already seen the video from Dr. Umar. She gonna show her ass. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time for she come at you sideways because she makes more money than you and you dependent on her. And remember, women are way more emotional than men, but these men are changing the playing field. A lot of these dudes is some suckers, man. A lot of these dudes is way more emotional than women now. So I'm saying a lot of these men are more emotional than women now. Real talk. A lot of these dudes, I'm telling you, the roles are switching. The roles are switching. So I'm just saying that to say this, man. Like brothers, we got to get our shit together. We can't. You can't be dependent. You can't be dependent on a woman for finances. That's just not how you should do it. If you fall off and she wants to help you or whatever, that's one thing. But dependent, like chilling, like just staying, crashing in her couch, crashing in her bed, like eating up all the fruit snacks from the kids in the crib. That shit not it, bro. Like we gotta work to get our shit together, man. We gotta work to be self-reliant and self-sufficient. Cause these sisters gonna show their ass. You know what I'm saying? They gonna show their ass. Cause at the end of the day, you gotta understand, women, women are moody. They have mood swings. When they get their menstrual cycle, one moment they're happy, one moment they're sad, one moment they're mad happy. They just have crazy mood swings. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I guess it's part of the biological nature of being a woman. But so they do things out of emotions. And this is what is supposed to separate. This is one of the things that is supposed to separate man from women. You know what I'm saying? A man is not supposed to move of his emotions. A man is supposed to be, he's supposed to be logical. A man is supposed to be composed. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of our men, we got a lot of feminine qualities. We got a lot of toxic traits that we need to get rid of. That's why a lot of us be going to jail behind impulsive behavior because we can't control ourselves. We act just like the women. See, women get excused, right? I mean, I don't really excuse women who act out because I expect you to be a certain way. I hold you, the women that I engage with a certain way, I hold you in a high regard. You know what I'm saying? I hold you in a high regard. You know what I'm saying? I hold you with a high regard. The women that I deal with, I'm gonna hold you with a high regard. So I don't even attract some of those women. But I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people do, a lot of these dudes be doing stuff behind their emotions. They get mad, they get beat up, somebody watch, somebody seen it, their girls embarrass them. Dudes be out here shooting chicks because they're highly emotional. You know what I'm saying? They're highly emotional. They're not thinking with their intellect. They're not thinking with their intellect. But you see, the food and some of the food that they say in marijuana has they have agents and chemical agents that produce a lot of estrogen in men. So it might be in the weed. It might be in the weed. I don't know. That's what they're saying. It might be in the weed that y'all smoking. I know it's definitely in the food. They definitely got it in the food in prison. They give prisoners a lot of soy, which produces a lot of estrogen in men. That's a fact, man. A lot of shit go down. A lot of dudes can't hold their composure. Leave that for the sisters, man. Even though I hold women accountable too. Like you're not gonna be over here acting up. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I understand it more from them because they have mood swings. Like, you know, God created you a certain way. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's about balance. Again, I mentioned how the sisters be acting tough with the guys, right? It'd be two niggas in the house fighting each other. The same thing happened with the chicks. It'd be an emotional girl and it'd be an emotional guy and it'd be two chicks in the house fighting. Come on. It's about balance. It's about balance. You're supposed to be that composed guy. You're supposed to be that dude that, like, when your woman is going through her little mood swings or her little whatever, you're supposed to be the dude to kind of, like, you know what I'm saying, to be the composed dude to kind of like mellow her out. Balance. Not if she wild and doing some whole other stuff, but like, you get what I'm saying? It's about balance. Just like when she feels weak, she's supposed to be able to lean on you to feel strong. You know what I'm saying? The same way when you feel weak or when you feel exhausted from everything that's going on the outside your house, she's supposed to be nurturing. She's supposed to be there to make you feel cool, to make you feel calm, to make you feel like it's to replenish yourself so you can go back outside the next day and continue the fight. This is our roles, man, in each other's lives. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? This is our roles in each other's lives. It's about balance, but we have lost it. Our men have lost their divine masculinity. I'm saying our men have lost their divine masculinity, right? We got false notions of masculinity. We don't know what it means to be a man today. We lost. We are lost. And our women have lost. They have lost the vision of what it means to be a divine feminine body. And this is why we always have these problems. See, look, people, I only want to get into the Spanish girls and all that and other races, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just want to keep it here. I just want to keep it here. I want to keep it with us. And it takes a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of our sisters, sometimes they get with the, oh, well, he better take me as I am. Yo, that shit is not going to get us nowhere. More importantly, it's not going to get you nowhere. It's going to get, but don't get me wrong. Somebody going to come around. Somebody going to come around and going to put up with that. I'm not putting up with certain behavior. I'm sorry. I'm just not. Yo, good looking, brother. I appreciate it. I'm not putting up as a man. That's another thing I'm going to talk about in the next video. I'm going to talk about our man standards, because a lot of the men at the top be messing it up. So I don't want to give too much about the next video and the next content. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I don't want to give too much about the next video, but I'm definitely going to be talking about our standards. A lot of our men don't have standards. You know what I'm saying? So we allow, look, anyway, I'm not even going to talk too much about it. At the end of the day, man, it's about balance, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man and women was created. The man was created first, allegedly, right? For those of y'all who don't believe in God. And then God created woman from his rib so that she could dwell with him in tranquility. Tranquility. Unfortunately, we don't be bringing peace to each other. And I'm sorry. I need my peace.